When a footballer retires, there are various routes they can take to pursue relevance in the footballing space, such as becoming a pundit, a commentator, or dragging out their career in the Belarusian 3rd Division until they get the call from the retirement home. No matter how you do it, there are some that pursue management in the game, studying hard to claim their coaching badges, climbing up the ranks, and eventually leaving an iconic managerial legacy behind them. Today, we're retiring some of the best footballers in FIFA 20. We're ending their career short in pursuit for them to kickstart their tenure as a manager. What kind of job offers and what kind of clubs are going to be after a brand new retired player manager? How will they perform off the pitch behind the scenes? Will they crack under the various pressures that is in the managerial game? I guess there's only one way to find out. I'm not gonna lie, it was low-key one of the best features EA added into career mode this year, so we've got to give them props on that one. We're going to start off. If you want to know how to do this yourselves, let's boot up a brand new My Player save, selecting the player you want to make manager, and then you're ready to go. So we're going to have to choose real live player option. Obviously, we're going for no one from Frosinone because let's face it, we don't have any decent players to retire. First one off the bat, I'm deciding, let's go with CR7 from Juventus. We're going to retire him from the club. We're going to start up a brand new My Player. Considering his efforts in the 2016 Euro final, I think he's got all the qualities in the world to become a manager. He's a motivator. Imagine looking on the sidelines and seeing CR7 manage your team. I mean, he was injured and he still managed to encourage his teammates on the sideline. A little assistant manager. So that's exactly who we're going to start off with, CR7. Let's prep him up for a managerial career. And as we get into this, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below, hit subscribe, turn on those notifications so you never miss out on any videos arriving to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, social links in the description. And now let's go ahead and have a little bit of fun. Now I want you guys to comment down below who would be the best player turned manager, not only in FIFA 20, what actual real life player would become a good manager, who would perform the best. Let me know down below. First thing we want to do, it's the obvious one. We've got to go ahead and retire him straight away. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's going to end his career after so many glorious years, breaking records, winning Ballon d'Ors, winning Champions Leagues. It's come to an end, and now it's time to get your coaching badges. Cristiano, what kind of clubs are going to be after CR7? And you've already got some decent Serie A clubs snapping at the Portuguese heels. We've got Udinese, that's a big one. We've got Brescia, so a lot of Serie A teams are in the mix. Lecce as well, just recently promoted. Imagine the scenes. Sassuolo again. Pretty much the whole Italian league is after Ronaldo right now. We've got Chievo from Serie B, Perugia, Pescara, Venezia, like pretty much the entire, every single Italian club right now is after Ronaldo. I'm not going to read them all through. We got, the boys Frosinone. That'll be an interesting one. We've got Cittadella, okay, basically every single Italian club from Serie. Oh no, we've got some Germans as well. I mean, how long is this list going to go on for? Oh, we're even diving into some French clubs as well. It seems like everyone wants their piece of the pie in terms of this Ronaldo retirement. It seems like it's never going to end. Are we going to get to the end of it? We got some Premier League clubs as well, Norwich and Sheffield United. I don't know how many clubs that was. That's definitely going to be over 30 clubs that have accepted or tried to go and give Cristiano Ronaldo an offer. I'm spoiled for choice. You know what? I want to actually give these guys a challenge. I want to see Ronaldo's first ever season as a manager. Brescia currently rock bottom of the Serie A and they are struggling. Can CR7 come and save the sinking ship? Let's find out. We've signed on the dotted line and we've stayed in Italy. He was a player in Italy and now he's going to become a manager in Italy within one season. And there we go. Cristiano announced to the public and he's the brand new Brescia boss. He's taken over and he's here to absolutely wreak havoc and surely pull off a miracle job. Newly appointed Ronaldo has taken the reins at Brescia. Speculation surrounded various candidates for the job, but it seems that Ronaldo was the best choice in the eyes of the board. I don't know what the board are seeing, but they're willing to take the risk, and I'm sure Brescia's social media following has just skyrocketed. I guess as long as they believe that, the world is their oyster at this point. He's fresh. He's looking clean for his first managerial bout. Will it be successful? That's what we're bound to find out. Going for the clean little look, a nice little blazer on over the top. We could pull off the meme and have a rainbow jacket. It could be an option. It could be a clothing option. All right, that's the look we're going for. He's repping Brescia on the badge. And all he's got to do this season, let's try and avoid relegation with Ronaldo in charge. He's at the wheel. Can he manage these type of talents, these type of egos in the dressing room? It's all comes with being a manager. Now I've just had to see this in action. Ronaldo in the office, at the desk, working hard, and we're bound to renew a contract here or there. We're going to sign up Tonali on a big deal. We got to get him signed, sealed, and delivered at the club. And the one and only man, Ronaldo, he can convince anyone to stay at the club. He's going to be a crucial first team player. And here we have Tonali and his agent. I mean, they can't believe it. Agree a deal with Tonali. He's going to stay and hopefully be a key piece to the jigsaw saw in Ronaldo and Brescia achieving survival. Images you thought you'd never see today, but we've made it a reality. Well, from the offset already, halfway through the Serie A season, it's not looking all too good. We're definitely in a relegation dogfight. However, we've got some fierce competition. Some of these clubs did offer Ronaldo a contract when we did retire him. Currently sitting in 19th, which isn't the best, but 7 points. We can definitely get out of the relegation zone if we get our act together. It's only a few points gap, so I think we've got this covered. Can CR7 get him and his Brescia side together, or will he get fired even before the season ends? We have to find out. Just like that, the Brescia board of the audacity to pull the plug on Cristiano. On the 3rd of February, we always knew it was going to be a tough mountain to climb. They have not taken his poor performances lightly. Now the question is, after the contract termination, what other clubs are going to be on the hunt for Ronaldo's signature? What are the teams that are offering Ronaldo the opportunity to be their manager? And again, we've got these Serie B clubs. Basically, the entire league of Serie B wants to have Ronaldo. Let's just go with Pescara, currently 5th in Serie B. They want to gain automatic promotion. So let's see if Ronaldo can revive his first managerial season by trying to get a promotion to the Serie A with the Dolphins. 2 clubs in 1 season. It's a trial and error. We go again, and CR7 is ready to take over Pescara like no one else can. He's going to put the past behind him. What happened at Brescia stays at Brescia, and this is currently how the team is looking in the standings. They're gunning for an automatic promotion spot. It is very possible. Frosinone just above us by 3 points. Chievo, Benevento, and Empoli are going to battle it out, but surely we can secure a playoff spot. Like, that would be minimum.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, you're kidding me again. Oh, we've just straight simulated towards the last game of the season. And once more, Pescara's had enough with Ronaldo. I want to take a look and see how the results were, but we're going to be fired straight away. It's 2 firings in 1 season for Ronaldo. His ego must be shot to the ground right now, and we only get this club, Coresial. Every club's just given up. I don't even know where this club is. I don't know who this club is.
I don't even know who you are.
And yeah, 1K a week for Ronaldo. We're in Chile right now, and they are just starting up their season. We're out in Chile. We've gone from Europe to South America. If you want to take a look and see how we did with Pescara, I mean, we were still in 5th position. We were still, you know, on that push for a promotion playoff spot. Well, guys, I guess that's what you get for firing Cristiano prematurely. Brescia finished rock bottom of the Serie A with 19 points. They had no hope. They're still wooden spooners and towards the top of the table. I don't know why they've played 60 games. I mean, that's been a glitch in career mode for ages now. Did Pescara ever get promoted? That is the question. No, they're still in 5th. And this time the Serie B's played 70 games. So they've gone full sicko mode. They've like doubled their games in the season. I'm rocked. I'm shook to the core right now. This is a basic overview. In 1 season of Ronaldo's tenure, we've got 3 clubs. His overall record as a manager, this includes this random Chilean club we find ourselves at now. 43 played, he's only won 7 games, 10 draws, and 26 losses. The Pescara board, they didn't really give him a chance. Only after 9 games they fired him. They weren't really having much of Ronaldo's antics at the club. It's been a crazy roller coaster ride from season 1. With CR7, we're going from Serie A to Serie B to the Chilean Premier League. I don't know if that's going to be a failure in context of this little experiment challenge. However, now we're going to move on to our next candidate, our next player. You just know that we've done Ronaldo, we've got to go with Messi next. Here at Barcelona, different country, different league. We're going to confirm things here. I know it's going to be a sad day when these 2 retire, but it's for a good cause. Lionel, let's take you onto some managerial success right here. These are the offers from Valladolid. So I guess it's like country-based, whatever league or whatever country you retire in, that's what kind of offers you're going to get. So for Messi, it is Alaves as well, Osasuna, Leganés, we've got Granada offering, Deportivo, Zaragoza, Tenerife. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna run out of breath just explaining all these, but it's basically every single Spanish club on offer right here. We even start going into Italy. We've got some offers from Parma, Udinese. They're always after a new manager. I guess it's always the relegation-threatened clubs. We've got Fiorentina. That's probably the biggest club on offer. Even some Premier League giants like Aston Villa, Southampton want to get Messi's signature. Burnley, I mean, imagine Messi managing Burnley. That would be a sight to behold. Nevertheless, I'm spoiled for choice again. I can't fight the opportunity of not having Messi in the Premier League, so we're coming for you. Aston Villa, let's take over the Midlands with the Argentine. We're going to sign away that contract, and for 64k a week, it is Messi joining the villains. The goal is to finish mid-table for Aston Villa, but I think Messi's goal is just to survive relegation. Ronaldo couldn't do it in the Serie A, but here in the Premier League, it's a whole entire different ball game. That is what we're rocking with. Grealish, of course, the captain. Pepe Reina in goal, and Messi is looking fresh with that waiter look. He's dressed up for the occasion. He fits right into that restaurant negotiation cutscene contract area. I don't know what to call it, but he's looking very dapper. Halfway through the season, and hey, I don't want to compare managerial careers just like Messi and Ronaldo were compared in their playing days. Lionel is doing quite well with Aston Villa. I mean, he stayed well clear of the relegation zone on 21 points. They're fighting for a mid-table spot. They could even contend to go even higher. It's definitely been the honeymoon period so far, but how is Messi going to handle his first test? It is Aston Villa versus Manchester City, and of course, Man City, Pep Guardiola, the boss. He's coming up against the former manager. Now that Messi's a manager himself, there's going to be so many great rivalries, some friendships, some players he's going to come across, some managers he's going to face. Is there going to be some second half of the season burnout? Because this has been one of the best performing managers so far. He's definitely doing better than Ronaldo. So at home against Manchester City, let's try to get this dub. Let's see if they can even hold a draw. That would be a success, as Messi's Villa takes on Man City, and they've only lost 2-1. It was a very contrasting second half of the season, to say the least. Aston Villa, they went from fighting for a mid-table spot, they rapidly went down at 31 points only, surviving the drop. Crystal Palace, Norwich, Bournemouth all getting relegated. It's okay, they've still survived the Premier League. It's better than what Ronaldo achieved in his career. There's all the proof you need. The news reporting at Aston Villa end season with 9-game winless run. That was a terrible end to what would have been a promising campaign. Let's see who the best performers were though for Messi's Aston Villa. Who could he get the most out of? And right now it is Samatta. 12 goals and 1 assist for the Tanzanian striker. What a beast, and he's managed to perform well under Messi's guidance. He's probably learnt a few things off him from the training ground. And we have Jack Grealish, 16 goal contributions, Anwar El Ghazi with 4 goals and 2 assists, John McGinn, 3 goals and 2, and then Tyrone Mings from centre back, 2 goals. The Brazilian Wesley only managing to bag 1 goal. Samatta definitely was the preferred striker for Messi's Aston Villa. And it's Messi's former teammate Pepe Reina with 5 clean sheets in net. We also did have Tom Heaton with 2. After one season, Messi didn't manage to get sacked. This was his overall record with 42 games played, 9 wins, 10 draws, and 23 losses. I'm surprised he didn't get sacked. He's had one season to prove himself. I know he's not going to get Manager of the Year award straight away, but Messi's done probably the best so far. He's been the most successful, keeping Aston Villa up in the Prem. So we're going to go ahead to our third and final player. Let's get stuck in. Neymar, we all knew it was coming. Time to make you an elite manager. We're ending your career early. It's time to get Neymar Jr. to be one of the best. I mean, it's always the fun part. Let's see what kind of deals we have on the table. We're going to retire Neymar at PSG, 92 rated, the third best player in FIFA 20. So we've decided to go for the Brazilian. We're going to confirm his retirement, and now we have the choice. I'm assuming we're going to have a lot of French clubs: Bordeaux, Metz, Montpellier, Nantes. We have Nice. Again, we just got the entirety of League One wanting Neymar's signature. We even got some second division clubs trying to get in on the act. How many more offers are we going to have on the table? It's been predominantly French so far. We've got a few offers from Spain. Are we going to have, the typical German ones as well? We're going to have a few Serie A teams in the mix. For monetization's sake, we'll go for Nice. I don't want to keep saying Nantes every 5 minutes. The Southern French club are going to be taken over by Neymar Jr. himself. Another 64k a week contract. What are we going to expect from the Brazilian? He is rocking the full tracksuit, the club tracksuit. What has happened to Neymar's fashion sense with the neck tattoos as well? And he gets his first little interview here at Nice. The managerial getup though. The pink suit, I didn't even customize this. The pink shoes straight away. This is just a randomly generated outfit that the game has given us. And Neymar's rocking some pink Yeezys on the feet. He's got the full club tracksuit. What am I even witnessing? What I want to know is, what kind of office has Neymar gotten allocated? It's the same old little bunker, the shed, trying to get some business done, some transfers. He's already made the place his own. He's got some posters on the walls, some spreadsheets, some books, some documents in the background. He's surprisingly an organized football manager. He's gotten some financial management ticked off the list, and I think we're ready to start things. This is how his Nice squad is looking. They're playing a 5 at the back, a 5-2-3. A few wonder kid talents like Atal, Cyprien. I do think that might be Hugo Lloris's brother, Insoki, Maloidia, Dolberg, Unas, and Claude Maurice up front. It's a very young starting 11. A career mode legend in Malang Sarr, the French centre-back, only 20 years of age. I think this is a very promising Neymar Nice we're looking at right now. We're simming straight towards the end of the season. Let's see how Neymar's Nice performs. Well, would you take a look at this? this. It's like the more we've gotten on with this experiment, the better the managers and the players have become. We have Nice in what could possibly be 6th position if we win this last game of the season. Neymar's worked wonders. Obviously, PSG on top, undefeated. Wow, I did not expect that. I was thinking more of the, 11th, 12th, 13th position, but Neymar's taken Nice to brand new heights. An astonishing campaign. Obviously, we've got Amiens the last day of the season. I thought it was going to be a crucial game, but not really. I guess they have some European, maybe they qualify for the Europa League. I'm not too sure how that's all going to work. It's a 1-0 loss on the last day, just typically, but Neymar's performed the best out of the lot with a 93 manager rating, finishing the season off in 8th. I think that is a very respectable campaign. And Neymar's best performers, he got the most out of Kasper Dolberg, the Danish striker, with 17 goals and 8 assists. Willian Cyprien with 17 goals and 6 from CDM. That is a monstrous effort. And we've got the Algerian Adam Unas on loan from Napoli with 10 goals and 3 assists. Yusuf Attal, another Algerian, with 7 goals and 4. We've got Ignatius Ganago, what a name, 6 goals for him in 21 appearances, and he also had some decent players in and off the bench. Alex Claude Maurice, the wonder kid who he signed on a brand new deal with 3 goals and 3 assists. The main man in between the sticks, Benitez, with a big 11 clean sheets, and that's going to wrap up Neymar's first season tenure. We'll take a look at his official stats. In the enquiries section, we've got 43 games, 22 wins, 11 draws, and 10 losses, so he's had double figures in every single category, had the most win ratio out of all the other managers, out of Ronaldo and Messi, basically. The best record so far. Yes, it's Ligue 1. It might be a Farmers League. It might be easier than the Premier League and Serie A to manage him. Hey, he's had to do it, and Neymar's worked wonders. Well, I definitely didn't expect that coming from this video. Neymar, the most successful player manager that we've had simulated in this experiment. What a ride it's been. What a journey. What a ride. And who knew Neymar was going to outperform Messi and Ronaldo being a manager? I guess it is what it is. Sometimes it does be like that. We're going to end it off there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure to comment down below who the best player turned manager would be in real life. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. The links are in the description. Join the Discord. Drop it a like down below. Hit subscribe. Turn on the notifications. All that good stuff. You guys' support has been absolutely insane these past few months. So I got to thank you all for that. That has been it for retiring players and turning them into managers. Hopefully you have a very nice day. Stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the very next video.